Hey guys, what's going on? Jack here and welcome back to the channel and another video. This video is really going to just be a whole sort of update really on what has been going on everywhere with the channel, me, cars, everything. There's a lot to talk about and I've got a lot of explaining to do, probably already enough by the title of this video. So I'm going to split this video into a few different sections just so everything can sort of be addressed. Starting off guys with thing number one, and that is being the new daily. So if you watched my previous video, which I'm sure most of you did, is you would have heard me talk about the blue BMW, which I was going to reveal basically in my next video. This is obviously my next video on from that, and for the keen eyes of you, I am sat in my BMW Z4, which is a BMW, but it definitely isn't blue. So to cut a long story short, basically an opportunity came up for me to sell that car and buy a car which I've always, and I mean always, wanted. So I basically did that. I only had that said car for about 6 months, but the opportunity came up for me to buy a car which I've always wanted, so I went ahead and did that. The blue BMW though, which I did have, I didn't actually make any videos on it at all on YouTube, but it actually was a BMW 4 Series, a 2018 BMW 4 Series 420i M Sport X-Drive. Brilliant car, brilliant spec. Probably wished I kept it a little bit longer maybe, but as I said, the opportunity for me to buy my new daily, which I'll be talking about a little bit later on in this video, came up and I just couldn't say no really, so I just went ahead and did that. You know what, this car never gets old. Never ever gets old. It is such a fun car to drive. Sounds so good. Probably should slow down a little bit here. Don't want to upset the villagers. But yeah guys, that's all I've really got to say about that car. That's been and gone basically. As I said, wish I had maybe done a few videos with it really. I did try, but there wasn't, to be honest, it was a really nice car, like really nice to drive, looks wise as well. I'll put some pictures on the screen for you guys to have a look at. Brilliant car, but in terms of modifications and stuff like that, not really a huge amount you could do. And also it's just one of them, like, would that really have been a car that you could make like a YouTube series out of? Like, I feel like my BMW Z4, which I've got here, and the new car, they are perfect videos for loads of content. And I'm not just buying cars just to make videos, but of course, like, it's nice to do that. And also they're cars which they're so different and you can just make them so unique. So that's what I really like about the two cars which I've got now. All will be revealed on the new car in my next video, but yeah, stay tuned for that, because honestly it's so good. It is so good. Moving on from my BMW 4 Series, let's talk about the actual channel and the direction in which we're actually going with this, because basically yeah, I've not been uploading really at all frequently. There's been no sort of schedule or anything to the content, and honestly there's no real reason as to why. It's just that I've been busy with other stuff and I just don't have the time, to be completely honest with you. But I am coming back into making content, and so I've got the Z4 now. It's summer, perfect weather for it, and I've also got the new car which I was talking about as well, which honestly perfect car for a load of videos, so that'll be really fun with that. But the sort of direction which I want to take with the channel is obviously over like the past I've done many different styles of videos. I started off doing Lego stop motion animation videos on a previous channel on YouTube back in like 2014, something crazy like that, and I progressed into doing like gaming, which I wasn't very good at, and then I started doing like vlogs and stuff like that, which I still enjoy. So I do like vlogs, but the direction I sort of want to take this channel is just with car content really, because I feel that's what a lot of you guys have since subscribed for. So it'd be really awesome to just mainly make this channel a full sort of car channel. So we'll make a load of different series on the channel, from stuff like on this car to the new daily, to like going out in other cars, reviewing different cars, all stuff like that really, just anything related to cars, like modifications on these, drive with me's, POVs, all that sort of jazz and much more is just going to be exclusive to this channel. But I say just this channel because I did mention I like the idea of vlogs still, and I still like the style of vlogs. So with that, what I have gone ahead and done is I've actually created a second channel called It's Watson Vlogs. Very original, I know, and I'm stuck behind another skip lorry again. So yeah, really original channel name. Took me literally ages to think of that. That's why I've not been uploading at all, because I've literally been thinking about that channel name like for months. Obviously that's a joke, by the way, guys, if you didn't get that. But yeah, on that channel I'm literally going to just be doing like my old style videos, so they're going to be a lot more chill, unscripted type videos. I mean, these aren't really scripted, to be honest. I'm just a bit of a twat, I just mess around. But yeah, they're literally going to just be me getting up to my day-to-day life, still stuff with the cars which I don't put on the main channel, technology. One of my big goals is I really want to buy a house, so at some point I guess there'll be stuff to do with me doing that on the vlog channel. Just basically, if you guys want to watch what I get up to in my day-to-day life, like with my work, business, and just what I go about doing, then that is where you want to see it all. I don't know why you really want to watch that, but if you do, then go and subscribe to that channel. It's called It's Watson Vlogs. I'll stick it somewhere up there for you guys to click on. Not too sure when I'm going to start uploading videos on that, but so if you subscribe, I'll let you guys all know on the socials anyway once I upload a video on there. As for this channel though, I want to bring back more of a sort of schedule to it. I'm not going to sort of say or promise any videos on certain days and all that just yet, but I'm definitely going to try and aim to upload, and it's an aim to upload at least once a week, and sort of do that, if not every other sort of week, so like every fortnight, aim for an upload. And yeah, just see how it goes, and we'll catch up from there really. But I think if I just keep aiming for that, we'll hopefully get some regular content out for you guys. And if you let me know some ideas as well, I've got some ideas on what I want to do and video ideas and stuff like that, but if you let me know some more, then I can obviously always have a think and create those. That's all the updates on the channel really, and it really leaves me with just one thing to really talk about with you guys, which I'm sure you have been waiting patiently throughout the entire video for me to start talking about this. There's going to be no epic spoilers or reveals just yet on the new car. You're going to have to wait for the next video which I put together for that, but I'll give you a few clues. So one of the things is, I did say earlier that the reason I sold my 4 Series so soon was because the opportunity came up for me to buy a car which I've always wanted. And when I say always wanted, I mean probably from the age of 13, 14, I really wanted one of these cars. A car just like what I bought, actually just drove past just then, so if you can have a little peep, you might be able to guess. That was pretty good timing. Yeah, it's a car that I've always wanted since pretty much they came out, I'd say. They're fast, they're very funky, make some nice noises. I'll put a bit of a sound clip on now. It was a video, but obviously I don't want to give away what what the car is, so you can have a little listen to that. You're probably thinking, Jack, why didn't you just buy this car like every time you've bought a new car? Like, you sold the Polo for an A-Class, you sold the A-Class for a BMW 4 Series. Like, why don't you just buy this car? If you want it so bad, why don't you just buy it every time you've bought a new car? And there's been many different reasons for that. One being the price of them have always just been a little bit too high for my budget. They're the sort of car where you don't find the right spec very often, and like, if you don't get the good spec, it's just a shit spec, and you don't want a shit spec. And I did an insurance quote from, like, I have looked at these cars every time. When I went to buy the A-Class, I looked at one of these. When I went to buy the 4 Series, I tried to get one of these. But every time I've gone to try and insure one, they're like, £8,000 please. And I don't know about you, but I don't really want to pay 8 grand on car insurance. So I didn't do it, obviously. But the opportunity came up for me to buy one exact spec and more, which I wanted. Did an insurance quote and actually got a £100 refund. So I just had to do it, basically. So I went to the garage. But yeah, all of that will be revealed in my next video. So stay tuned for that. It'll be coming out probably in about a week or so's time. But that is going to wrap it up, guys, for today's video. Thank you guys all so much for watching. If you did go ahead and enjoy, guys, please hit that thumbs up. And if you're not already, please do go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this on the channel. But until next time, it's bye for now.